I want to ask a question to Kangana. I mean, I really pushed her physically. So do you want to tell us something about your training?
First of all, I want to thank Rezi sir, because when he was making this film, so many people told him, he's a new director, that why do you want to take Kangana Ranaut for your first film? Thanks to you all, I have such a image that people, of course, they want newcomer directors and others also. So he put his foot down and he said, I want to work with Kangana, and this film, if she doesn't do, I will not make this film. So that shows that, there are still people in the world who are using their own mind to think, not getting influenced by what is being fed to them and what the perception that is being fed to them. So really, so wonderful that he took this. I mean, I knew it, that if I do a film, not in my entire career, I have left a film midway, or I have not finished, or I have not delivered, or I have not, but still there is such an image. So a lot of people want him, and he still went for me, and I think I will be forever grateful to him for that, for having faith in me. And I mean, of course, we had worked in 1 or 2 ad films before, but still, that's just a one-day job. So he got me on board, and I've always been a very fit person. From my earlier days, starting from fashion to Krish to even Manikarnika, I've done a lot of action. But what happened in this film, I was not prepared for that. It was right after the Talaivi. So I had gained, I had 20 kgs weight on me, and I had expected to lose it. But I didn't realize that in my 30s it will be very difficult. On top of that, I got hit by COVID, the Delta variant, and they were filming in Budapest. They couldn't delay the schedule. Within 1 month of my recovery, I was on the sets and doing action. Of course, every job has its own challenges, but when you are dealing with COVID recovery, you just don't know what to expect. And it was the most difficult phase as an actor that I went through. But like this bunch of very delightful people who are appreciative of you and very cooperative of you, starting with the director and action directors and even Arjun for that matter. We used to rehearse before going to the sets, and it became a joyride. So I had a great time in spite of COVID and the weight put on and everything.
I think we all had
and
a great
in spite
time.
of you, whatever it is, he's very pushy. He goes all the way, all the way. There is no compromise in his vision whatsoever it may be.